Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Conjured Coco, where it's all things witchy, all things spiritual. And this is the Tarot Tuesday love messages for my collective Gemini placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That was a mouthful. And my Palo Santo is going crazy right now, so it was just like a lot of smoke that came at me all at once. But anyway, yes, this is your late night late night love messages are on Friday, like late night Friday. This is your Tarot Tuesday love message. The cards to the left of me are how you are feeling or the overall energy that you're in currently right now. And then the cards to the right of me is how your person is feeling or the overall energy that they are in currently. Let me move them over into the frame so you can see them a little bit more. Please keep in mind, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with every Gemini out there. And if it doesn't resonate, make sure you're checking your other placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or any other placement that might seem like it resonates with you. And if it doesn't resonate, then it just might not be your message this time, and that is okay. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Make sure you follow me on all of my social medias. All of that information that you want to know about me is found in the description box down below. And anything else before we get started with my Gemini's love reading? Oh yeah, if you are interested in a personal reading, shoot me an email, bewitchedandbeated@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram or TikTok, and we can go from there, okay? All right, let's get started. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I had a lovely weekend. Rest, relaxation, things done in the house. Like, I'm a Virgo, so I love to get out when I get out. But when I'm at home in my peaceful place, it's just everything. Like, it's literally everything. So the first card that you got, Gemini, is the situation is calling for you to have faith. You got the trust card. So you're needing to put your trust in spirit, trust the path. Okay, trust the operation, trust what's going on. And then you got free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So something has you feeling maybe a little anxious or like you're just not trusting anything, okay? And then your person got the flirt card, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and the codependency card, addictions are affecting your romantic life. So your person is very much flirty. You may or may not be in a relationship with this person, but they are definitely a flirt. They like them some Gemini. But you want to be careful, Gemini, because this person could be codependent, and that is never a healthy thing, okay? So let's check. What does it say on the bottom of the deck? Oh, Gemini. It says, past life relationship. You have known each other before. So you was dealing with this person in the back days, like the back days in a previous lifetime. And that is interesting. So this is a past life connection. Let's go ahead and get into this a little bit deeper. We're going to pull a few cards from my deck. Give me 1 second. That noise that you hear in the background is just it's not a Glade plugin. It's one of those, I think it's called a Wisp or something. So every like 5 to 7 or 10 minutes or whatever, it'll give it'll give a little squirt with some fragrance, and it smells really good. So I didn't even realize, because I was changing the music. I like to change up the vibe a little bit. But before I switched the song, I didn't realize until the last minute, the song that was on was No Weapon by Fred Hammond. Now listen, I am somebody who is very spiritual. I'm not religious. But I do love me some gospel music, like select things. Like, I was brought up in the church, so I'm very familiar with it. But something about a gospel song, depending on the song, is just everything. Like, I'm talking about choir, all of those things before I started my path. But anyway, the song that it was on that I just changed, and I probably would have let it play if I would have realized what it was, but it's No Weapons. So maybe you're needing to keep that in the forefront of your mind, Gemini, that the weapons, though they may form, but they're never going to prosper, okay? All right? Cool. People might send shots your way. They might send the arrows and the snares and all that, But you got to know that you are always divinely guided and protected. And that just because they form doesn't mean that they're going to prosper. You are divinely guided and protected. Spirit wanted me to let you know that. Okay, so understand what you are worth. What's going on with you, Geminis? Spirit, what does Gemini need to know about this connection? Tell me, Spirit, please. Thank you very much. Kiss it better. What are you willing to do? Okay. I love Rihanna. I swear I do. All right, Spirit, tell me more. Maybe you're wanting somebody to kiss it better. This is way too many cards, Spirit. Not that much, not that much. So what's playing now is I Want to Know by Joe. And then you got the Kiss It Better card. So you want somebody to come and kiss all the pain away. You want them to love on you and kiss on you and hug on you. Tell me what I got to do to please you. Baby, anything you say, I'll do. Maybe this is your person. They only want to make you happy from the bottom of their heart. Is true. Girl, this shirt is sending me. I love her, though. She's giving very much cute, very much vibrant because we're in this wintertime where there's not as much sunlight. From the bottom of my heart is true. Toxic AF. Ooh. What else, Spirit? A few more cards. And this is sticking too. Come on now. Somebody's trying to interfere with the message. You are worthy, Gemini. Yes, you are. I say this or talk about this in probably almost every reading. You are worthy of all the desires of your heart. And you got to know that. Don't ever second guess yourself. Anything that you can think in your mind, you deserve to have it. And you can manifest it. Okay, that slipped right on off my fingers. Before I let you go, can I get a kiss? Somebody from your past, possibly, they see you glowing up or getting ready to love on yourself, or maybe you've already started your self-love journey. And here they go. As soon as you start bossing up, glowing up, here they come. Before I let you go, for real this time, let me just get a kiss. Bye. All right, Spirit, tell me more. What does Gemini need to know about this situation? Over it. So Gemini, maybe you are over it. Maybe you're over this connection. And no loyalty. Okay. Are you dealing with someone who has no loyalty, or maybe you're not having any loyalty to yourself, Gemini? Give me 1 second. I'm so sorry, y'all. But when sometimes I get like little downloads, and if I don't go ahead and write it down, baby, I'll forget it. Okay. All right, please don't cuss me out, Gemini. I know. But if I don't write it down, then okay. All right, on the bottom of the deck, I have show you better than I can tell you. So you about to show somebody from the past. This is the new day, baby. All right, Spirit. So you got for my Geminis, you got the Kiss It Better, Toxic AF, Over It, Before I Let You Go Away, Can I Get a Kiss? You are worthy, and no loyalty. So maybe you're dealing with somebody you feel doesn't value you, or maybe that person actually does not value you, or they can't value you because this is a codependent type of situation, even though you're very attracted to them. Maybe that's why Spirit is calling you to have trust in them while you're freeing yourself from this situation, because you deserve better. You are worthy of better. Tell me about Gemini's person, spirit. That popped right on out the deck. Tell me about Gemini's person. What do they need to know? Firm foundation card. Okay. So either this person is like a strong mate, like root chakras on point, like they have a good relationship with their family. It's either that, or I'm also getting that it could be the person that you're dealing with. If maybe you're dealing with multiple people, because I'm picking up a couple different energies here, but this, if not the first scenario, then I feel like maybe this person's root chakra is off and they're not loyal to you, and that's why the situation is toxic. So this person could be involved with somebody else. What else, Spirit? What else do we need to know about Gemini's person, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For their Tarot Tuesday love message. Spiritual strain. Okay, so I'm feeling like maybe this person it was the first scenario where this person feels like home to you. They have a strong foundation, a great relationship with their family, and they have that spiritual strain. On the bottom of the deck, we have heartache and loss. Maybe you've experienced a lot of heartache and loss in your love life in the past, Gemini. Maybe you've dealt with some jokers, okay? And this could be for the divine feminines or the divine masculines. Baby, I just got tongue-tied all of a sudden. What's going on with you, Gemini? Or Gemini's person, if this is a cross watcher. But yeah, it could be for the divine masculine or divine feminines, because I know both watch me. Tell me more about Gemini's person, Spirit. Trapped in fear. Maybe this is your energy because it fell out on your side. Maybe you're trapped in fear when it comes to this person, or I feel like the story that I'm getting is that you are dealing with someone from your past, or you're contemplating dealing with someone from your past, and it has you trapped in fear. Like you're not aware that this connection could bring a firm foundation and more spiritual strength to you. Obviously, you would want to take it slow because this person could be codependent, or maybe you are the one that is feeling codependent. You know your situation better than I do, so flip and reverse the roles as need be. But there's this new person coming in that could have a very strong, firm foundation, like that type of family unit that you've been looking for, and you're afraid, or you're still dealing with someone that is not serving you. Woo. Look at that transformation in the reverse. Who else got this card? I believe Taurus got this card. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Oh, you can't make this up. The song that came on is Be Careful Who You Take for Granted. Maybe you're taking this person with a firm foundation, like the person that is good for you. Maybe you're taking them for granted because you're focused on this other person who is not serving you. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah, maybe you've gone within. Maybe you've gone in hermit mode. Maybe you are dealing with a Virgo. Yeah, maybe you could be dealing with a Virgo. Maybe you have Virgo somewhere in your chart, but you've withdrawn from everybody. Maybe that because you're trapped in fear, like you're up inside your head about the situation. And baby girl or baby boy, you don't have to do that. Wasting your time the whole time. You could be telling me lies, making me cry. You could do damage. So you got two cards in the reverse. Sometimes I gotta flip them over because trying to read them upside down, Material and spiritual prosperity in the reverse, and obstacles and challenges. Either learn me or I'm a lesson. Yeah, this might not be whoever you're focused on right now, Gemini, is it's not a good situation. And you could be neglecting a better situation because of that. You maybe were stressed about it. Maybe your prosperity and abundance started to dry up or started to, get a little funny. And this is something that I've learned. Whenever you're dealing with somebody that you're not supposed to, like energetically, things start to get messed up energetically and spiritually. Your money starts to get a little funny when you're dealing with somebody you're not supposed to. And like that's the universe, that's our ancestors and spirit guides trying to give us those messages, those red flags like, yo, hey, hello, this is not what you're supposed to be doing. On the bottom of the card, you have the intuition. Yeah, you're needing to use your intuition about the situation. Don't do things like based on ego. Don't do things just because. You got to use your intuition. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Tell me about Gemini. We know how scratch that whole question, Spirit, because we know how Gemini is feeling. Clarify the toxic AF card, please, Spirit. Whoa, a whole bunch of cards just wanted to come out. Stand your ground in the reverse. Yeah, so the situation, it's kind of like you're just letting anything go down. You're not standing your ground in this toxic situation. You're not using your intuition. The intuition card came out again, but it's the third chakra. The third eye chakra. So your third eye is your intuition. It's your, like, the things that you can see when your eyes are closed, if you want to use that for a metaphor, but you're not using your intuition. And then you also got the fulfillment of wishes cards. You can have all of the things that you desire. You just have to go about it in the correct way. Like, you have to use your intuition when it comes to this. If you feel something in your gut, go with it. Now, your intuition is not, and when your ancestors speak to you and give you messages, it's not something that, it's not like an anxiety type of feeling. It's very much calm. It's very much, when the ancestors speak, they're quiet sometimes. Like sometimes they're loud, but they're quiet. And so that's why you have to be still and meditate so that you can hear the messages that you're trying to say. But if you feel something strongly in your gut, like you just know that you know that you know that you know, that's what you need to be listening to, okay? Power, and maybe you feel like you've lost your power, Gemini. You could be dealing with a Leo, or you have Leo somewhere in your chart. What is the outcome of this situation for my Geminis? What does the Gemini need to do, Spirit? Tell us what the Gemini needs to do. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Don't you know you're so beautiful? You deserve better. There's somebody that wants to give you all their love to you, girl or guy, for the rest of your life. Always here by your side. Yes. There's somebody out there that's wanting and willing, ready, and able to give you everything that you're desiring, that family dynamic. I'm strongly getting that you just want to have a family. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you want to have children. You could want to have children, but you just want to have that family dynamic. You want to love somebody and for them to love you back. And I get it. Okay? I get it wholeheartedly. They want to know if you feel the same way, though. You still won't be stuck on this person that you know ain't serving you, or you gonna walk towards your happiness and fulfillment. You tell me. The ball's in your court. Got the contract card in the reverse. You could be dealing with a Libra, or there could be some sort of breakup or separation, maybe between you and this past person, or the person that you know is not serving you, Gemini. Okay. Journey. Yes, go ahead and embark on this beautiful love journey with this person who wants to give you their everything, Gemini. You are worth that. And whenever you start believing that, now you can fake it until you make it, but once you really start believing and understanding what it is that you deserve, that's when all the great stuff, the good stuff, comes in. But you got to know that. You got to believe that with all of your heart. You can't trick the universe. Ask me how I know. You cannot trick the universe. They know. Look, your daughter romance is in a reverse. You have to make a decision about that person that is taking over, like, your thoughts, your mind. You have to dig deep into that. Find out why you're holding on to this past person when you have wish fulfillment right in front of you, or that's coming in. Attachment in the reverse. Maybe you have it. Maybe you're dealing with attachment issues. But at the bottom of the deck, we have cornucopia. Like, you can have wish fulfillment. You can have prosperity and abundance. Come on now. Anything else, Spirit, for the outcome or what Gemini needs to do? You need to get rid of those attachment issues. The full moon is coming up. I'm probably going to say this in every reading, but the full moon is coming up, and we need to, I think, as a collective, purge and release. Whoa, that is a lot of cards, Spirit, like a lot of cards. But the broken heart, I want to take a look just to see. So the full moon's coming up, and as a collective, I feel like we all need to purge. The full moon is the perfect time for that because you are releasing things that are no longer serving you. You can write yourself a letter. You can make it in list form of all the things you want to release, let go of. You could take a black walnut bath. Go and Google the like the ingredients you need for a black walnut bath. But most people will say you just need, like, I think it's 12 black walnuts. Or if you can't find the black walnuts whole, depending on your location, you can use the I sometimes have used the walnut hull. And I, like, boil. You have to slow boil it for 3 hours, and then you let it cool. And what I would do in that time is, you say what you need to say over it, bless it, cleanse it, yada yada yada, whatever. But write your release down as you're doing that, and then after you write your release, go outside. Well, I would take the spiritual bath first. After you slow boil it for 3 hours, and you got to watch it because the water will go fast. Let it cool down. Go in your shower, wash up first, and then you pour it over your head, and you have to air dry. You can, if it's cold, I'll throw on a robe, just, getting out of the shower to go to my bedroom, and then you air dry. Stand in front of your fan or a heater if you're cold or hot or whatever. Okay. After you take your spiritual bath, then you're going to go out underneath the full moon if the weather permits. If not, you can do it inside your house. But you read your paper aloud, and then you burn it. Set that on fire. Okay. And then you release it, you let it go, and you move on with your life. But the cards that fell out of the deck, it's a lot of them. Normally, I do not take this many, but I feel like Spirit wanted me to take all of these cards, so I'm going to. And then another one fell, financial constraints. So maybe you are dealing with some financial issues here. And I don't know if I said it in this reading. I think that I did. Whenever you're dealing with somebody you're not supposed to deal with, baby, that money will start to be funty, okay? But you got the broken heart card in the reverse, the thinking woman in reverse. Maybe you're healing yourself right now, or maybe you haven't been making the best choices when it comes to love. Oh, two other cards fell. Listen, Spirit, you're going to take these cards. You got strategy, so you're needing to come up with a plan when it comes to your healing or when it comes to the situation, because you have a choice to make at the end of the day, Gemini. And I know sometimes Geminis can be flighty, or they can be very much indecisive. It's them twins. I understand. I get it. You're thinking about all the what ifs and all the what ifs and what about this and what about that, and you need to just go silent so you can hear what your ancestors are trying to tell you. Magician in the mirror. You are an alchemist. You can take anything negative and spin that into a positive, okay? You have the angel of love and carrying connections in reverse. Yeah, this is affecting your love life. You need to release that person. Whoever it is that you know is no longer serving you, you have to release them and release them fully so your wish fulfillment can come in. Your cornucopia, your wealth and prosperity. Practice gratitude. Wake up every day and just be grateful for something just because you can. You're still here in this realm, meaning there's still something left for you to do, so be grateful for that. If you have a family, like just find the smallest things. Like, dang, first and foremost, spirit, their ancestors, their universe, thank you for another day. I'm here because somebody else didn't get that gift, right? Thank you for prosperity and abundance that you have, your house, your family, your friends, your loved ones. Take those small things, even if like the smallest things that we take for granted, even if you don't feel like it's something major, just having that gratitude, being in that energy of gratitude will bring in more for you. Okay, so we're going to see it. And then on the bottom of the deck, this, I also want to show that you're all tied up. This situation that you all jacked up, all you need is to go silent. You don't need no other body. Okay, go within, go silent. Release this person, flat out release this person, so that you can have this other person that wants to give you everything you desire. You are out here settling for half of something, or not something that's not fully yours, and you need to, it's time. This is, if you were looking for a confirmation, this is your confirmation. It's time. Okay? All right, Spirit, does Gemini's person have any messages for them? I just stepped off my soapbox now. Y'all know I love y'all. I do. Whoop. All right, so this is a lot of cards, but I typically pull 4 of these, so we'll get these. It's time to be unloyal. I guess I'm unloyal, baby. That's what just came on. You don't got to be loyal to nobody that you're not in a commitment with. I'm not saying be out here doing any and everybody. I'm not, because clearly there's your person is out here. That's one, and soul ties are a thing. Okay, so you don't want to be out here doing everything with everybody. But yeah, if that person is not treating you right and you know you need to release them, release them. You don't got to be loyal to that. I guess I'm unloyal, baby. You're supposed to stand on by and watch him waste your time. Girl, you are too damn fine. Summer Walker's new album is fire, okay? And there was a lot of people that was trying to give backlash, and I feel like a lot of those situations, if you've never been in them, regardless of whether you feel like, you know, your standards are too high to ever have dealt with that, as if having a partner hurts you or whatever, has like a face agenda or whatever, because it doesn't. And everybody's in a different place in their journey. So some things that, you know, some are willing to accept, others are not. So I feel like, why judge? You feel me? You don't gotta judge nobody. Anyway, I just keep getting on this soapbox, Virgo, girl. On the bottom of the deck, you have freedom. Baby, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear. If you want it to be, let them go. Let them go. Be unloyal. Be unloyal to that person. They're not serving you. You got to let that go, boo. Got to. And it's going to be for your highest good at the end of the day. Now, before I end your reading, let me just tell you what your person has to say. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For your heart is the gateway to the soul. What's in your heart? You want to keep being mistreated by this person that you know is no longer serving you? Or do you want your wish fulfillment? I'm just saying, follow your heart. Your mind might be telling you that they kiss it better, they do what they need to do, they give you what you need to get, but is it really serving you, or is it taken from you? All right, I'm done, I promise. It don't even be me, it be spirit. Like, I have to give that message. I gotta be obedient. Transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. That's what they want you to know, Gemini. If you got to be strategic, okay, on how you end things with this person. But you got to do it, boo. Got to. When you pass from this world, you take nothing but your soul and the memories you have shared with those that you love. Life is most definitely short. We here for, well, I do not want to say that. Don't want to say that. But life is precious. Look at the climate of the world right now. The climate that the world is in right now. Life is precious and we must cherish it. Give those people their flowers while they're here. So again, with us having, we only get one chance in this life as this person. We get one shot. And there's something here. There's something that we're all supposed to be here to do. Everybody's journey isn't the same. So do you want to have that time making memories with your person, or do you want to be hung up on somebody that probably ain't even worth shit? Let's just be clear, okay? All right, for you. Last card, Gemini, look inside yourself, examine what is causing you to feel this way. I take a lot of shit, but I won't take that. Come on now. They don't value you. You gotta let it go, baby. I'm gonna leave your reading right there. You can't make this up. And Spirit be trying to be, I always say Spirit be trying to be funny, but no, they get the messages that they need to give. Like, that's it, that's all. I love y'all, Gemini. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did not, please check your other placements, or this may not be your message, so check again on another day, and that is okay. I said it wrong, but that's okay. That is okay. Yeah, make sure that you follow me on my social medias. All that information is in the description box down below. And if you are wanting a personal reading, shoot me a message, shoot me an email. I love you guys. Always remember that you're worthy. Self-love is the best love. I'll catch y'all in the next reading.